So, the Marvels. For the most part, this movie was ass. Like, honestly, I'm gonna get my ranking out the way. It's a 3 out of 10. It's a 3 out of 10. I'm gonna shit on this movie now. So, feminists, get your pitchforks ready. MCU shills, you two get your pitchforks ready and your tampons are ready. Because, y'all gonna be on your period for a minute. So, the Marvels. Personally, this movie was a waste of time. It was the longest hour and 30 minutes I've ever had to experience. We have a unintimidating villain. Like, I don't understand why I'm supposed to feel intimidated by this girl. Like, bro, look at her design. Who made this? Like, dog, I don't feel intimidated. I don't feel compelled by this character because her whole motivation is literally, oh, Captain Marvel destroyed my world. So now I'm gonna heal my world, but also I'm going to get revenge. It's like they want to have their cake and eat it too with this character. It's like they want a villain to be a mustache twirling villain. That's why they have her, drugged up on power for the whole movie. But at the same time, they want her to be sympathetic. Because towards the end, I'm like, I don't feel sorry for you. You're trying to destroy other worlds because your world is dying. Why don't you go to uninhabited worlds? Why don't so many characters do this whenever they do this plot point? It's like, oh, I want to save my world, so I gotta destroy other worlds. You know how many stars are in the freaking universe? Like, bro, you can literally take any star from any galaxy, from any quadrant of the universe, from any sector of the universe. But why everybody got a hard on for planet Earth for some reason? Before you say, oh, she wanted to make Captain Marvel feel bad. I don't care. Her motivations are flimsy at best. Like, bro, it's like, I don't like when they try to, not every character needs to be sympathetic, especially your villains. Sometimes villains can just be villains, Marvel, but for some reason, y'all have a hard time making a female villain just a villain straight up. Y'all always want to toe the line between, oh, semi-good guy, semi-good motivations. I'm like, bro, she's an eco-terrorist. Get her out of here. Pack her up. I'm done. I don't care. I just don't care. And also, how come she can't heal with all that energy stored up in her body by using all these different conduits for energy? She can do all of these crazy energy manipulations, but she can't heal a wound? She can't heal a little flesh wound? Are you serious? Stop. Just stop. No, that's bullshit and everybody knows. But that being said, I think Captain Marvel is a character now, so that's good for her. I'm glad that she's actually emoting. So that's one positive thing I can say about it. Another one, I would say Ms. Marvel is just Ms. Marvel to me. Like, honestly, she does what she's supposed to do. She's Ms. Marvel. She's a fangirl. That's her whole character. Her whole character is being a fangirl. But you already had that with Tom Holland. And now it's in female flavor and with stupid power that no one asked to be reset. But whatever. Call me crazy. Call me a hater if you want to. I really don't care. Like, her power set should not have been changed. I have been saying this, and I will continue to say this. Her power set should never have been changed. Anyway. Oh, shout out goes out to Strawberry Dumpling. That name is crazy, by the way. But anyway, I noticed that you have so much Gojo beef. But yet again, another successful video. I was conflicted by this comment. I didn't know if it was hate or not, but hey man, I'll take it as a compliment. But other than that, yes, it's nothing but Gojo slander. Nothing but Gojo slander. I hate this light-skinned dude. Anyway, shout out goes out to you, man. Peace. Back on topic. Let's get back into it. So, in my personal opinion, I think for the most part, this movie is paced okay. But they ruined the pacing because it was moving along at a decent pace, but I was just falling asleep because nothing was entertaining. But besides that, we have a useless Valkyrie cameo that makes no sense to the plot at all. Like, her involvement doesn't mean a thing at all. It was just there to be like, hey, more women in the movie. That's pretty much the whole point. The pandering that Marvel does for females now is crazy. And now it's going to be a freaking more female direction for the MCU to talk on more serious political issues. And it's like, yes, Marvel, let's continue doing the thing that made you lose more money. Let's continue doing the thing that's making Kevin Feige desperate to put everything else on other streaming platforms because your streaming platform is ass. Anyway, other than that, like I said, I don't feel for the main villain at all. I think she's a whiny, complaining eco-terrorist. Aside from that, Monica's character was actually the most compelling one. Like, she had a reason to not dick ride Captain Marvel like every other MCU character. Like, she's not groveling at her feet, and I love that. Not because I'm a Captain Marvel hater or anything. It's because I'm so tired of people pushing this character in my face when nobody likes this character, not even female viewers. So it's like, yeah, this was cathartic for me. Aside from that, yeah, also, I didn't mention this in my first recording of this review, but I actually like Captain Marvel's new suit. Like I actually like it. Like, believe it or not, I like her new suit. It's cool. It's poppy. It's got a big logo. I like big logos, so that's cool. Aside from cosmetics, everyone else's suits were fine. Aside from that, this movie was just boring. Like, in the stupid musical number, and that people keep saying, "Oh, it wasn't meant for you. It wasn't meant for you. It wasn't meant." I don't give a shit. I don't care. This movie is made in the Marvel universe, where mainly dudes give a shit about. And I'm pretty sure I could ask any female fan of the MCU. They are not going to say that the freaking musical number was their favorite part of this movie. I don't give a shit. What you shall say, this shit doesn't make sense, and it's an insult to female viewers. Because what are you trying to say? Oh, the only way females could give a shit about action is if you put some quirky little musical number in there. That shit is insulting. Like, I feel bad for females that every time Marvel tries to pander to them, they get bullshit and mediocre. Like, how hard is it to just make an entertaining movie where you're like, this shit will put anyone to sleep? I was looking at this scene and I was like, no one's gonna care about this. People are gonna shit on this, and I'm people, because the shit is stupid and I don't like it. This movie sucked, and I don't want to watch it again. I have no interest in rewatching this movie. The comedy is the same as it's been in every single freaking Marvel movie. The same slapstick, the same personality traits with all these characters, the same comedic freaking timing. I'm just tired of every movie feeling like they gotta have a Tony Stark ripoff or a Spider-Man ripoff. Like, if every character is comedic relief, what is the point of these characters coming together if they're all gonna have the same personality? And then we get a tease of the Young Avengers. I also could give less of a shit. I could give less of a shit, personally, especially given what I know about what's going to happen with that, meaning it's going to be primarily more females, which means more stupid musical numbers, more stupid pandering comments, more stupid political takes, and I just don't give a shit. Like, bro, this is going to be, I'm just tired. I'm done. This review's over. I'm done. This is already getting too long. I don't want to talk about this movie anymore. Goodbye.